Oh, cute. First. See, this is my happy place. This is my happy place. Time to doodle. How are you feeling? Bad. Thanks for asking. y'all, y'all don't understand out here. One sec. Y'all don't understand out here. I've never played a horror game or an exploration game or a game that's not League of Legends. Okay. So, so, oh, it's so bright. Bo's taste in music greater than. Let's go, me mo. I'm gonna stay here and listen while I write. Don't mind me. Oh, good luck on your writing, Ace. Good luck. It's 5:40 a.m. Oh my gosh, Fran, sleep. I gotta. My assignment is drawing. Of course, it's drawing. Uh, like you know when you look at an art book and it's like people, right? Or like creatures or something. You just draw like, and they have like a head here, a head here, a head here, a head here. Like it's like that. You just like iterate and make different heads and stuff. I'm like so bad at it, but let's try it out. And you got to do like a spread that's like pretty big. To be honest. I'm just gonna drop bigger actually, and then make it smaller. I think that'll be easier. That's so big. Drop it smaller. You. Blondes are done. We're all too cool for fun. What is up? Things that I have. Yeah, something I heard that. Thank you for the hugs. Ah, I need them. I wish you guys were here. I really need them. Last time I played a single player game was with Rainer, and Rainer was laughing at me the whole time. We were playing Dishonored, literally Dishonored, and I dishonored myself, and Rainer was just like cackling, like he's cackling at me. So, so that's the last time I played. First and last time I ever tried a story game. So. Love myself. Sold out shows before I needed help. Yeah. Give this love. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hugs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The announcement I made earlier, or the ping or whatever, it was mainly just to say that I'm only streaming Monday and on weekends. Because there's no way I could do this every day of the week. Like homework wise, but also like sanity wise. You know what I mean? Kaya's cool. Kaya from Genshin, I would main. My favorite character would probably be like Zhongli or Diluc. And then if they're more feminine, like Ganyu is my favorite. Or child. Child's cool too. I was talking to Aaron about this yesterday. Aaron from Discord. Yeah. Child. You. I wish I could give you hugs, Ace. Yeah, honestly, I wish you could too. I need hugs. I need someone. Someone to give me hugs. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm drawing. I'm just drawing stuff. Stream Genshin next weekend? Why not? Genshin's chill. There's no hey people in Genshin. I'd stream Genshin. Plenty to do in Genshin, like dailies and weeklies. Y'all forgot I was an art stream for a second, eh? Y'all forgot. This is the main attraction. Kidding, but I mainly do art. Don't forget I'm an art stream. I'm not a horror streamer. Stop it. This horror stream is just for my OGs. Just for my OGs. AKA you guys. And also cause I'm literally playing it because I'm need to play more stuff and experience more things. Yeah. I'm only playing it for my homework, you know? Like, I'm not playing it for fun, because it's not fun. I'm playing it for homework. It's homework. I promise. This is like partially inspired, this painting or whatever I'm doing is like partially inspired by today. This is Nina Pito. Let's play Genshin together one day. Okay. I mean, I'll play, like, I don't want to play with just one person though, because I'm really busy. And so if I want to play with someone, if I'm going to play with someone, I want it to be like a server thing, like a play with many people so many people can play. Because like if I just play with one person, other people might get sad. So I don't want that. So please understand. I'm not rejecting you. I'm just saying, like, if we play, I have to find a time to play with the whole server. I just don't want to make people... Oh! Rainer in the chat. Let's go. Rainer in the chat. Rainer in the chat. Bo, say hi. Rainer in the chat. Oh, Rainer, I got better at reading chat. Kinda. I only missed 50. So, it's a new record. Oh, Aaron, hi. Hi, Aaron. Oh, Sorelli Sorelli? Is that, did I say it right? Sorelli, hello. Hi. Finally, hi. Nice to see you in chat. Wait. Cane sugar. Yeah, cane sugar. The best. Only the best for everyone's ears here, because everyone deserves the best. Except Nina, who cursed me. Literally cursed me with a flying, what was it? Like a paper airplane map thing that had like the most cryptic, hard to solve puzzle ever? Thank you, Nina. Please help me next time. Fragile Animals is a bop. Fragile Animals. Let's go. Let's go, De Bibli. De Bibli. We stand De Bibli. Oh my gosh. If Rainer's still here, don't watch my VOD from today. It's just the most embarrassing thing. I watched like, just to check the volumes, I watched like the beginning part and like, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't put yourself through that. Just, why would you ever? Why would you ever? Can we cancel Nina or not? Nina's canceled already. You can't cancel someone who hasn't been uncancelled. Aloe, you did great. Bo, you did great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really tried. I don't think you guys realize how hard I tried to keep my composure through the horror game. It's a little much. Territory. I stole this song from, this is a Park song I actually didn't know existed until I saw Rainer's playlist, so thank Rainer for like 80% of my songs. Like 90% of my songs. I'm unfriending you, Bo. Shake my head. Nar. Nar. Should we blast to music? Nina canceled 2021. So here's a pro art tip. So you see this horn, right? No horn looks like this in real life. Like if you draw a shape. Wait. Music, stop. This is important. So you see this horn, right? No shape looks like that. Like you don't look out, and if you want to draw realistically, that is. So like no shape looks like this, right? This is the horn shape. The lines are on all sides. Are you kidding me? Like, what is this, amateur hour? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was mean. Blend it. This is where you smudge, okay? This is where you smudge the edges, and look what happens, right? This is where you kind of smudge the edges, right? And you try to get some of that, like you try to loosen the edge, right? Because if you have something behind the horn, right? If I open a layer and I have like a really dark shape behind this horn, right? This horn looks good because it could be on like a really, this is a little too dark. It could be on a really like dark thing, right? Now the horn looks kind of different, but so say that say that after you smudge the horn it looks like this, right? That's what the horn looks like. And it's on this like dark like creature, right? This like dark beast, let's say, right? Like it's on this like dark creature. So this is the difference in values, right? This is a realistic change. This you show the edges of an object. How do I word this? You show the edges of an object by showing a darker value behind or beside the value that you want the horn to be. So the horn is this gray, right? The horn is this gray, and then the darker value is this black of the body of this creature. So this creature has a horn here. You don't show the outline of the horn like this. You don't go like this. You don't draw the outline, right? You don't do that, because that, unless you want to go for a really cartoony flattened effect, right? Instead, you take that you take that and you pinch and you blend this, right? You blend this into the side of the horn. This is where you smudge. Don't smudge anything else, okay? Okay, I shouldn't say that. I don't really know all the instances where you're supposed to smudge, and I'm pushing this white down, you know, and then I'm pushing this black in a little bit, pushing this white up a little bit. Just get rid of that edge, right? Get rid of that edge. You don't want that hard edge there. As long as you have a value difference between here and here, you're good, right? This edge, as long as you can still see this edge, it becomes more realistic, right? And you can refine it. And you can make one side darker than the other side, right? You can go like with a really light brush, lightly graze it a few times, build that contrast, right? Right? And now it looks more realistic on this creature, right? It's not in perspective, nothing like that, but it looks like it belongs on this creature, right? And then if you take this and you like try to make the creature like kind of follow that design of it, you know, you can turn this horn, which is no longer a horn now, it no longer communicates like a horn. You can turn it into like body folds now, I guess. It looks like body folds, right? And like you have to be aware that the light is shining in a specific direction. So as I move away from this in both directions, I need to choose a slightly darker value. So I can't choose this one. I have to choose like this one, right? And then I brush because the light is moving away. And these like really dark crevices are where the folds are like really, really in, right? But they're so dark compared to everything else, so it's still not realistic. So you lighten everything up. You just go with a really soft brush, lighten that up in the middle to make it less dark, because the folds don't go that deep, okay? Body folds aren't like literally pitch black, no light is reaching them, all right? There's light there, and same with this one, right? Same with this one. And then, you know, maybe put a little highlight here because some of it might be facing the right side, but because, okay, that's still too bright, right? So like dim it down, right? And like this kind of looks more realistic. This kind of looks like the folds are folding away from each other and like the light is hitting it consistently. If that makes sense, right? So yeah, quick lesson. And so to go back to this, oh gosh, I can't erase it. Undo. Don't do this. Don't do the flat. Don't flatten, right? Oh my gosh, there's another horn underneath the monster. Come on, please. Okay, all right, good. That was like 50,000 undos. I'm so glad that Procreate is amazing and should sponsor me. Um, Anyways, so with this horn right here, sorry, right here that I'm gonna work on, I'm gonna soften the edges, right? Because the value difference is between this value and this white value. This white value, right? So I don't need a hard line. Like I don't need to draw the horn like this, right? As long as I have this is all I need, right? So I'm gonna make this into this, into like this, okay? Soften it. Yeah. So just going with a really small brush, kind of push that light out a little bit, you know, as it turns away, push the dark into the light when you're blending. Push the dark into the light. And then push the light back into the dark, you know? Make it smoother, transition and stuff, right? Yeah. See? Look how much realistic that looks. Just blending, like rudimentary blending. And then you take a brush, eraser, and you like round it out, right? You round out the edge like this. Right? And it looks more realistic. And then because there's such a harsh highlight here, we're assuming that the light is hitting like this. So this no longer communicates like a horn unless you put like a bit of a highlight here, right? And actually it's needs to be a slightly different shape, right? It needs to be like kind of more like this. Right? Like that. So now it communicates more like a horn and it's good. My brush doesn't get any smaller. I don't know how to fix this. I wish my brush could go down to like a pixel, but if anyone uses Procreate and knows how to like make your brush smaller than the minimum, which is like really big for me than this, please let me know. Hope that helped. I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Kind of hope that helped. Did it help? Did it help anyone? I don't even know what I'm painting. Shouldn't be taking me this long. But yeah. And then as you build and build and build, right? You just take a smaller brush and you chisel out all the details. This is called rendering, right? R word, rendering. Like here, the reason why this feels like a divot, like a little like dent, is because this really dark shape right here is next to this really light shape right there, right? So if I put a dark shape next to a light shape, right? If I do this, right? This I can make another divot as long as I know what way the skin goes on the top of this creature thing, right? There's another divot, right? It's just light next to dark. You just got to know where to put it, right? This is another, it looks like a little hole, right? Looks like a little like dip. Yeah. Right? So that's rendering, and just it takes a lot of time because it depends on how much detail you want to add, right? And then, you know, if you want to add like color and stuff, that's easy too, right? And like you see how thick these lines are right here. This is what people don't tell you. They don't tell you this in detail. You see how thick these lines are right here? Take a blending brush and blend it down, right? Because there's not that much, if you look at your teeth, there's not that much gum. There's not that much skin over your tooth, right? So the skin should rest right above your tooth like my lip does. So you just got to blend this like really, really big line right here, if you guys see it, right? Blend it and get in there, right? With your blending thing. Yeah, do that. Okay. And then so right now I'm getting a feeling that this tooth is still too light. Like it's too light. It needs to be darker, right? Because it's a little bit back. And same with these ones. They need to be like a little darker. Because the light is turning away from them, right? And you just gotta darken them, right? I don't want to spend too much on this because it's supposed to just be a warm up. I'll keep it though. It's kind of cute. Yeah. Is this helpful? Is this helpful? Bergfluss, I like your voice so much. Ah, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Suyuri, hello. Hello, Sue. Sorry, I have allergies. That's why I'm like coughing sometimes. Yeah, I hope that helped. But yeah, rendering is just taking a smaller brush, right? Like if I had a brush that was smaller than this, which I can't really find, like this, right? This is smaller on the lowest size. Size is right here. You go in there and you just chisel in new details, new shapes, right? I would go in with a black, why not? And just kind of like, cause this brush is so good, it's it's just the, sorry, fragile animals is so loud on my end. Sorry. So I'll turn it back up, but like this is important. So like this is just a brush. Um, this is just this one is just a brush with hard round opacity. So basically what that means is if you press really hard, it becomes really hard, right? If you press really lightly, it stays light, right? And you can do this. You can also do strokes, right? You can stroke, and then as you stroke, you can build up, darker, right? Like you, like. Let me try to do the whole, like, with just selected pure black. Let me try to do the whole like lightest to darkest like gradient for practice, right? Like, okay, that's not light, but like that's light, right? And then it goes slightly darker, and then slightly darker, and all I'm doing is I'm just going on the same spot, right? And it's okay if you don't get it, darken it later, right? And then darken it more, 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 and you basically have your light to dark with one brush, right? So that's what I'm doing with this thing, right? The reason why it looks like I know what I'm doing or whatever is just because I know where to put the light and shadow, more or less. I'm still not good at it, good enough at it, but yeah, like I'm just pressing, right? I'm drawing a shape, right? We're drawing a shape. We're softening that edge because it's so hard. It's such a hard edge. We're just blurring it out. Right? Drawing a shape, and then we're just chiseling into that shape with whatever we want, right? Like it could be an eye, it could be a nose, it could be like anything, right? So we're just doing that, and even this nose, you can blend it out. Oh, sorry, that's an eraser. Blend it out, right? Oops, blend it out with a small brush, right? So you can make it look like it's curving in space as opposed to a hard line like this, right? So when you're drawing, like, this is cool. This is really cool. I like this. But if you're not going for this style, blend the edges. If you have a really hard edge, like if I'm drawing an ear like that, right? No one's ear looks like this, all right? So blend that edge. Right? And it doesn't matter if it looks wrong. You can fix it. You just select a lighter value, and you just go over it, and you chisel it out, right? And you select a darker value, like this dark value, and you can chisel out an ear, right? And you just go in there and like lightly press, and then go harder and harder and harder, right? Yeah. And you can chisel out something that resembles an ear, and then you can tweak it and play with it and whatever, right? And the inside of the ear isn't that dark either, right? And I only know this because you draw ears, you look at ears, right? And you like, no ear is pitch black, like except for that hay person in Mandan, okay? That whatever is inside that hay is probably like pitch black, okay? But yeah, so people who think that artists who think that shadows look like this, right? Look like this all the time. Like, this is cool. I like this. This is cool. Like, not ragging on your art or anything, but like shadows that look like this are so cool, right? They're like, it's literally how I draw my favorite OC/first OC ever, this bear, okay? Like, you just look at where you want to place the shadows, you place them, and then it becomes like charming, right? It's beautiful. And sometimes people do hard shadows and harsh light. This is how you start, right? If you draw a sphere, one side is hard shadow, one side is harsh light, like this, right? And the light comes down on there, and the shadow goes like this, right? And then there's the cast shadow and everything. You could just do this. So if that makes sense. Because, oh my gosh, sorry, I just burped into the mic. I'm disgusting. Sorry. What was I saying? Uh, yeah, like this is all you need when you start. Just do shadow and light and harsh shadow, right? And then eventually, when you get good, comfortable with this technique, you can blend that middle area out, right? And it doesn't have to look good. It doesn't have to look good at first because you can always darken it and you can always lighten it. Art isn't a one, like it isn't a one punch man kind of thing. Like you don't nail it in one go. Okay, a good artist is like patient and like carves the shapes and stuff, right? Like this, right? And then yeah, just yeah, it's a sphere. And then cast shadow, right? And then reflected light. So you take this light value, and what I like to do is I like to like just brush really gently because the light value, this reflected light value, should not be the same as this middle gray right there, right? Or else the light will be way too harder, brighter down there than it is up here, which makes no sense. That just doesn't make sense. It doesn't really, yeah. Unless something is shining a light down here, like a crystal or something, right? And then again with the sphere, we have this like line here, right? Like no sphere has this line unless like there's something behind this line that's black, right? There's something like behind this sphere that's just chilling there in the dark, waiting for you to put spikes on your chest before you sleep. In that case, it's okay, right? It's okay. But that's just because this sphere and this cat thing is like believable, right? It's like a natural thing, right? So yeah. I'm so getting distracted from my homework. but like yeah, just it's good. Like that's how you approach that's how I approach rendering. And like once again, one of the most fundamental rules, like if any artists are listening, like Lisa, Nina, anyone, like draw along this circle, right? Draw along it. How does this drool, like imagine something's drooling on your shape. How does the drool fall down your shape, right? How does the drool come down and pool down on the bottom of your shape, right? And you'll get a feeling for it over time, right? And you'll be able to draw like this too. Let's go. Right? Oh, looking like the priest there with that white eye. Anyways, yeah. That's how you render. Like make sure you always follow the form of the shape. Always. Just do it. Don't question me. And you can draw like this too. Oh, hi Nico. Hi Nico. Catch up with chat for a second. Bergfluss, Fran, Lisa, Aaron. Shades with bow, it me. Kind of reminds me of Totoro, nightmarish Totoro. Yeah. Wait, let me say hi to Nico. Hi, Nico. Anyways, yeah. Did that help? Anybody? Did that help? I'm gonna move over and go back to my thingy. I hope that helped. So the only brush I'm using is the round opacity with pressure, okay? Opacity changes because it's like more, what it means is like I use this brush and it's more, the lighter I go, the more transparent, right? The lighter I go, the lighter it is, right? And then the darker I go, the more opaque it is. And the darker I go, the darker the color is, okay? That's all it means. And it's a good brush. And it's the only brush, it's like a really basic brush, okay? Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you guys. Um, yeah. Thank you. Hi, Cass. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doodling this guy. I don't know what he is, but I like him. I'll keep this one. He made a funny face at me. He made a funny face at me. And you just gotta, at this point, you just gotta know where to keep dark, right? Where to go really dark with your. So if I was more serious about this piece, I would do big shapes first. Big shapes, right? Big shapes. Big shapes. Sorry. Big shapes. Right? Oh, it's looking a little like something I saw today. And then I would go, where is the light, where is the dark, right? Where is the light, where is, I would do this. I would do this. Where is the light, where is the dark on this guy, right? I would say, let's say that the light is coming from over here. And make your shadow shapes different. Make them, like, cut into them, show them off, make the surface different. You know? Like really break up these shadow shapes. And decide which side is light, which side is dark, right? And I'm deciding right now that, yeah, like this side is light and obviously this side's going to be dark, right? So after you do that, you'll find places that you need to add a little bit of, like, add black only to the places that no light is hitting, obviously, right? Like, and then with this brush, you can kind of like smudge it. What I would do is next I would smudge it, right? I would just smudge, play with it, get messy with it, because even though it's digital, you can still do stuff with it, right? And then I would go again with the black, but I wouldn't press as hard. I would like be like, okay, what things can I carve out of this? Painting is sculpting, if that helps. Painting is sculpting, right? You're sculpting, sculpt it, right? And push it out, like what is this thing, right? What is this thing with the the flashlight in its like chest, right? Yeah. And this side is light, so like do some line art, keep it light. Just design this side, like what is on this side? Is it just these weird like hay trails? And if they are these hay trails, they have spots of shadow too, but that shadow isn't going to be pitch black because you already said these things are going to be pitch black. It's not going to be everything, right? Yeah. Just replying right now. But yeah, like, so you just keep on building up the tone, right? And if this face is supposed to be smooth, blend it out. Blend it. Okay, not like that, but nicely, gently, blend it, right? Smooth it. And if it's supposed to be really textured and stuff, just like get progressively, just do random strokes. See what looks good, right? Cut into the light. Start cutting into the light. Cut into the light with random shapes. I'm only doing random shapes because this is this is like the hay person, right? Or whatever it is. Yeah. And then push against these big areas of just brush, you know, like open them up and stuff. Okay. So after you do this, it'll be really easy to, you know, make anything you want out of this shape. You could give them an arm, you know, give them arms. This arm would be more black. Maybe this part is like not that black, right? And then you have like a dude. Yas. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah, does that make sense? Anyways, I gotta get back to my homework, like, on for real. Okay, I'm actually only gonna stream for 10 more minutes, and because I need to wake up early for in-person tomorrow. Again. I'm thinking of moving all my classes online after this week, so that I can have more time to stream my art at home for you guys. Because I'm already over it. Like I'm over online school. I cut down on my classes. I just have classes where I draw, and yeah, like I'm okay with being at home and not at art school. You know, like I'm already not drawing alone anymore, so I'm so grateful and so happy, and it's amazing. So thank you guys. Like you're the reason why I'm okay with not online art school. And also more mundane streams, but only on weekends. Because I can't play that game. I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play. But 10 more minutes, okay, guys? And then, yeah, I'm going to try to draw like a couple more things. We'll see how it goes. Let's try to draw. So when I'm thinking about what I'm trying to draw like break this silhouette. This silhouette is round. The shape is this, right? So now I'm going to try to draw a shape that's like this, right? Break it, stretch it, push it, like do stuff to it. Like, hate people. Nina. No, not Nina, sorry. Nina not helping me. No, sorry, that was violins. Violins. Okay, that wasn't Nina. I'm just going through a lot, okay? That wasn't Nina. That was cursed person who threw a airplane at me. But yeah. Yeah. Him people suck. Just that's all you need to know. And yeah. Anyways, so I'm trying to draw, I guess, I'm trying to draw aliens. That's what I'm trying to iterate over, right? That's like my concept. So I'm just trying to look for a shape that's appealing for an alien, right? And I'm trying to just get in there with whatever. You know, I'm not committing. I'm keeping everything light, right? Oh, my music wasn't playing. Oh, let's go. It's Undertale music. Bop. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just trying to keep it keep it so this is gonna be an aliens, right? Make room for that clavicle, right? That clavicle. Don't draw it too flat. Make sure it's coming out, because it's not flat. If you see my clavicle, it's not flat. It's coming out. Oh wait. Wait, Nico, look at my bear. This is my favorite Stuffy. This is my favorite Stuffy. Yeah. Okay. I don't think Nico's there. But yeah. Nico didn't get to see my bear. Make room for the clavicle, right? Get the little like shoulders and then go for the shoulders, right? Traps right here, shoulders right there, right? And because it's an alien, you can play with the 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 shapes and stuff. You can play with that a little bit. Yeah, Rainer gave me this bear. It's so cute. Just trying to discover some shapes I can put on this person, thing, mutant. I'm also trying to darken some areas, you know, see where the folds are going to be. Don't commit, just lightly go over some places, right? Where is the light? Where is the dark? Where do I darken? Where do I lighten? That's it. Just think like that. Just think, forehead. Just think. Right? Just think, forehead. What do I want here, right? I want maybe a shape that's like don't always go for the same thing. Even if it doesn't look good, if you try something new anyways. Okay? Because art, you guys are artists. Y'all need to recreate and make everything better. Y'all can't just be okay with, you know, even if you guys draw something really beautiful, you guys can't be okay with just drawing the beautiful thing, like a landscape. You guys got to make it better, you know? Because like add colors that are not in the landscape. Stuff like that, because you're artists and you're free and you can literally add anything you want, right? So don't forget that you're not constrained by like reality, realism, whatever. Like remember that you can do anything you want, because that is the true power of art. The fact that you can literally draw anything. And that's like kind of sort of so amazing, right? That's why I like it. Just going darker and darker, slowly with a smaller brush. Right? Actually gonna use a brush with a little bit of texture. Right? So I can get a little bit more of that like this one you have to, like, I already noticed the difference. You have to press harder to get that harsher line, right? You have to press harder on the tablet. You just have to kind of adapt to that. Hi Rampo, welcome back. But yeah, you just gradually make things darker. That's it. That's art. We solved it. You gotta know where to make, what to make darker and what to keep light, right? And I'm saying that the light is hitting there more or less, right? So I'm just gonna make stuff around it lighter and lighter. And by no means like I'm just not like professional or anything, but like you just kind of feel it out, and over time it gets a little bit easier and easier to do. So you just kind of feel it out, kind of build it up slowly, right? Wait, Nico, this is my bear. Yo. 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 Yeah. And then here, because the light is so strong in this central area, you know, you kind of gotta press really lightly and like be really light about it, right? Because there are areas of dark in here and shadow and stuff, right? But there's mainly areas of light, right? Everything's like, yeah. 1 second. Alright, sorry, back. My dad just needed to ask something. He's like downstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna go 5 more minutes and then leave. Leaving. Sorry, this is just so calming. Like I can't stop. Literally, I think Nina Pito's asleep again, cause my stream too calm. It really too calm. Really do be too calm out here. Okay, so yeah, you just kind of build up like some values, you know, like kind of show what's what. Show the canvas what's what, right? And then go slightly darker in the places that need to be a little darker, right? And shadows are not even, right? Like this whole section here is not an even thing. Like it's not like you're evenly lighting it, right? So it needs to be lit in a certain way that is kind of like uneven. Hey, let's go. Words. Oh my gosh. Y'all hear that burp? Let's go. My dinner was so good. It was like veggies and a bun. It was amazing. We stand veggies and a bun. Right? So you're saying that the light hits a certain way. Looking at the time. Right? Smooth this out. This line right here. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. We don't need it. We don't like lines in this art stream. There's no lines. No lines allowed. Only shapes. Okay? When you're painting, only shapes. And play with those areas of dark. Like, what area is dark? Just tell me. Tell the viewer. Tell the viewer what area is dark, what area is light. Right? Which areas are which? Like, get in there with a brush and just enter the realm of brush. Enter the realm of brush or band. Become one with your brush or band. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now, guys. I gotta go sleep. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. I'm slept. Bye. I can't. Every time I look at this, I can't look at this. If I look at it, I'm just like, I need to fix this. I'm so bad at leaving. Okay, yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just, you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it out here, right? Like, get it, guys. Yeah. All right. Bye. Leaving for real now. Bye.